We're now going to take a look at group terms for animate things. The first one is an army of ants. Then we've got an army of soldiers, so soldiers fighting wars. Got a band of musicians, people that play instruments, play music. Then we've got a bench of bishops. Now, bishops are ordained members of the clergy, usually figures of authority in a church. People in charge, if you like, of a church. Then we've got a bench of magistrates like judges, a bevy of ladies, a board of directors, so people who work in companies or higher up in the hierarchy. Then we've got a brood of chickens, a building of rooks. Now, by rooks we mean blackbirds, so a swarm or a group of blackbirds would be called a building of rooks. A rooks is a type of bird. Then we've got a choir of singers, so people who sing in harmony together will be called a choir. Then we've got a class of pupils and students. A company of actors, so actors who work together are a company. Then we've got a covey of grouse. A grouse is a medium-sized game bird, so by game bird we mean that it's usually hunted. Then we've got a crew of sailors, so sailors who all work together on the same vessel or the same boat are called a crew. Then we've got a drove of cattle, a flock of birds, a flock of sheep, a gaggle of geese, and geese is a waterfowl and looks a bit like a duck. And we describe a group of them as a gaggle. Then we've got a gang of labourers. By labourers we mean people who work, so workmen. So it'll be a gang of labourers. Then we've got a gang of thieves, so people who steal things. A group of friends, a herd of buffaloes. Now, buffalo is a type of domesticated cattle. Then the next one, which is the same as, so they've got the same group term for cattle and buffalo, because buffalo is a type of cattle. We've got a host of angels. So that's using our biblical imagery there by just using the term a host of angels. Then we've got a litter of cubs. So cubs, usually from cats, offspring of cats, the children of cats are called cubs. Then we've got a litter of pups. Pups are baby dogs. A nest of rabbits. We've got a pack of rascals. Now the term rascal is it's used to denote a cheeky child. It's often used affectionately. Then we've got a pack of wolves, a plague of insects, a plague of locusts. Now locusts are grasshoppers during their swarming phase are called locusts. So grasshoppers type of insect, so we've got plague for insects and locusts there. Then we've got a pride of lions, a school of whales, a shoal of herring a type of fish, a staff of servants, a staff of teachers, a stud of horses, so this is male horses used to breed. Then we've got a swarm of bees, a swarm of insects. Bees are a type of insect, so we've got the double use of the term, group term swarm. A team of horses, a team of oxen. So ox is a domesticated bull, usually used on a farm. Then we've got a team of players, a troop of monkeys, and a troop of dancers. Dancers who dance together are called a troop of dancers.